What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and I mean, you guys see it on the screen right here. We had 3 plays yesterday go 3 out of 4, and we're so close to hitting. Not only to mention these top 2 ones that were Counter-Strike, they missed by 1 kill, actually 0.5 kills. They missed by 0.5. So this guy's line, 25.5, he got 25 kills. This guy's line was 27.5, he got 28 kills. I mean, just crushing to wake up to this, honestly, and have 2 of these plays that could have hit like this. We did hit some 2-mans. We hit this one on better. But if you guys don't know, these 2-mans, they're great. I love hitting the 2-mans. That's all fine and dandy. But really, where we make our big strides is these 4-mans, where we get 10x our money. And I've really been putting a lot of effort into getting the full 10x's instead of like an 8.5x or 9x or anything like that. So if we hit this and this, which there are days, a couple weeks ago, there are definitely days where we hit 2, 3, 4-mans in a day, right? If we hit this and this together, or any one of the 3 right here, I mean, we go up 20 units at least, you guys. So really frustrating, to be honest with you guys. This past week and a half, I just feel like I've been putting the plays in order, and they just do not come through for some reason. So obviously not going to change up anything. Correlation is the move. Correlation is the way to go. I track everything, and over the past 3.5 months, we are still incredibly up. But just having one of those super unfortunate runs of unluckiness, to be honest with you guys, going into these past couple of weeks in September. I did want to say, I don't want to come on here and complain and stuff like that, because these runs do happen in sports betting. I talk about it all the time. Not every single day we're going to, this isn't a savings account where you're just going to get, interest every single day or something like that. This is sports betting. Some days we're going to go down a couple units. Some days we're going to go down 5 units, 6 units. But then there are days that we go up 10 units, 20 units in a day when we do end up hitting some of these 4-mans right here. And I do think, even though we can be unlucky day to day, if we play a large number of slips, that unluck or that luck is going to kind of even itself out, right? It's like flipping a coin 10 times. Heads may hit, 9 out of the 10 times. But if you flip a coin 1,000 times or something like that, then heads and tails are going to be 50-50 odds, because you're just flipping the coin so much. So that's the same thing we do with sports betting. We put the profitable slips down, and at the end of the days, you can't control if these esports players are going to get 1 kill or not get 1 kill and stuff like that. So still going to be positive and going to try to finish out September really strongly. I did actually look over the past month of betting, and we're still up 7 units, all things considered, over the past month. So obviously, I really want to hit more of that 50-60 units a month type thing. But even last weekend, stuff like that, we had probably 6 setups going into last weekend, and the only one that hit was that Colorado entry, which was probably the craziest one to hit, because we hit it off of a Hail Mary, right? But we just had people getting pulled, quarterbacks getting pulled, people getting injured. Crazy things happening all the time, especially with football. Football's just been crazy with us, especially the NFL. College football, I feel like I'm figuring it out for sure. But anyway, you guys, crazy day. I mean, one of those days where it's just like you just get so close. It's one thing if you just lose everything and you kind of just like bite the bullet and you're like, hey, it's one of those days with sports betting. But I mean, when you get 1 kill away from hitting 2 4-mans right here, and not only to mention Trevor Lawrence, which he easily could have had some garbage time, 40-yard pass or something like that. He had a couple of drives where he just kept getting sacked. These all 3 of these could have easily hit based on how the games were going. So don't want to dwell too much on yesterday. I will say, this is over the past 3.5 months. I will say, I'm working on updating this, you guys. This probably in tomorrow's video, I'll have it updated. It's more around like the 270 range right here. This is all-time highs. We're not at all-time highs anymore, just because of how this week and a half has gone and how many close slips that we have not hit, which is really the difficult thing, right? Again, I told you guys over the whole month, we're still up like 10 units. But really what the difficult thing is if some of these things just slightly go a little bit different, we should be up 60, 70, if not 80 units, because we've missed probably I can probably recall like 12 slips that I've missed by like a couple yards, a couple kills, things where people getting pulled out of games and stuff like that. So again, do want to mention profitable sports bettors. We have our ups and our downs, but over time we are going to rise up, and I want to finish September strong. We're going into October and just I'm really honing in, hammering down my strategies and stuff like that. And I think I have a really, really great strategy with soccer correlation, Valorant correlation, and then college football especially. This weekend, I honestly went pretty light on NFL betting, which I think was a good thing because we had a crazy week of NFL. Like Buccaneers lost, Panthers won, Broncos won. Just like these crazy teams are coming out of nowhere and winning. And I honestly, if I bet more on the NFL, which I really didn't, it was honestly a good thing that I didn't put that much money down on NFL betting, because the NFL has just been all over the place. As you know, if you guys watch the NFL, I'm sure you guys have seen. So we do have Taco Tuesday today. Framber Valdez right here, 5 pitching strikeouts. He needs to get over 5 pitching strikeouts. His line is normally 6.5, so I will have this in today's video, which is cool. Taco Tuesday, that's great to see. And then let's go ahead and get into the first play of the day. So let's hop into this, and then we'll hop into the Taco Tuesday play. So first play of the day, I'm kind of going back to the basics right here. I'm going back to bread and butter. There's no NFL, no football today. I honestly kind of like it, kind of refreshing. And we're going to go with Counter-Strike right here. We're going to go Counter-Strike 2-man, bread and butter, take the lesses right here on headshots. We have these two teams playing each other in the same game. So we got Red Canids and then we got Audic. These two players are playing each other in this game at 5 p.m. And I'm taking the lesses because before taking the lesses, we are hoping for a shorter game. So if a shorter game does happen, then the lesses should hit. If a longer game happens, it goes into overtime. It's just a really close game and it goes the distance. Then the over should hit because it is correlated based off of game length. So the longer a game goes, the more rounds there are in that game. And the more rounds there are, the more kills that are in those rounds, right? Because in those rounds, when the round starts, your objective is to kill the other team, right? Kill those players on the other team. And less kills would mean that a shorter game happens because less rounds would happen. So if it is a shorter game, both these things should go under. If it's a longer game, both these things should go over, right? And this is really our strategy that we use all the time. I mean, I know some of these, I know at the end of the day, these didn't hit, but come on, these got really, really close. And you can see Counter-Strike, take lesses, take mores sometimes, take mores for Valorant because it's pretty much the same thing. These that hit, Counter-Strike right here. Actually, like the same team is right here, Red Canids. But go ahead, lock this in, you guys. It's happening at 5 p.m. tonight. I will say, if you want to get onto my VIP, I'm really going to try to finish September extremely, extremely strong. So hopefully living up to that. And yeah, let's start hammering prize picks again for 60, 70, 80 units a month, because that is what we have been doing in the past. I really want to just destroy prize picks going into the end of September and October. If you want to be a part of that, if you want to be inside of the VIP, get 10 to 12 picks just like this every single day. The easiest way to do that is signing up for Better or signing up for Chalkboard. So text me the word Chalkboard or text me the word Better, whichever one you don't have, and then you can send it to this number right here. Send the text to this number right here. This is my personal number, and I will send you the instructions on how to sign up. Put $10 into these apps, and then I will get you guys 1 month of my VIP completely for free. I will say I have a big offer coming up in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. If you don't have Better, if you don't have Chalkboard, make sure to tune into these videos because I have a big offer that you can get maybe even a couple months of my VIP for free for doing something for me. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. I'm still working stuff out. But again, easiest way to get my VIP is through Better or Chalkboard today at least. And you can just text me that to my number. So let's get into the play for the day right here. We do have Taco Tuesday. Framber Valdez, his line's normally 6.5, and all he needs to get is over 5. Love pitcher strikeout tacos. You should be taking the tacos 10 out of 10 times because they are, at the end of the day, they're discounted plays, right? So take that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take League of Legends. We're going to take Wizard to go over 3.5 kills right here in his game. So this is happening Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., so tomorrow morning, but over 3.5, I think this line's way too low. I think it might even get bumped up. On other books, his line is like 5 or 4.5. So a whole kill higher, which is a huge deal. If it's a whole kill higher, if you're getting it at 3.5 on PrizePicks and it's a whole kill higher on other books, 4.5, that's a huge, huge deal, especially with League of Legends. So again, this might bump up to 4. If it bumps up to 4, you could definitely still take it. If it bumps up to 4.5, I would not take it anymore. But yeah, this is the Taco Tuesday slip of the day. Again, you guys, so close, so frustrating this past week, honestly, with football, with these esports plays missing by 0.5. But again, the luck's going to swing in our favor, and we're going to be up, and we're going to be up 80 units next month. I can just see it now. So let's have a great end of September. Let's finish strong. Hopefully try to aim for 20, 25, maybe even 30 units going up in September on a month that we just got a lot of things not go our way. So again, you guys, correlation is the move. Correlation's the way to go. Thank you guys, everyone, for the support, watching, tailing my picks. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.